friends, Miss Rachel here. This is our last podcast of the summer, but we will be back in the fall. We're going to do our, instead of doing a weekly podcast in the fall, we're going to do a monthly podcast. So we're going to do a monthly podcast in the fall. So it'll be every month, the first Monday of the month, we're going to meet and talk about the things that we're reading and the things that we're doing. So today I have Zoe and Maddie with me, and we're going to start as always by talking about the things that we are reading. Who would like to start today? Go ahead, Maddie.
I'm reading a book. It's called The Wild Robot. It's about a robot that gets so there was 5 other robots in a box, and they all landed in the ocean. The other 4 crashed into big rocks, but this one was saved. And she has to go through a lot of things because she's in the wild and doesn't know a lot of things.
That sounds great. Are you almost done with it?
Kind of.
Kind of. Getting towards there. That's good. Yeah. Awesome. I think that one was on a list a couple years ago. I keep meaning to read it. I'll have to move it up the to be read list. Go ahead, Zoe. What are you reading today or this week?
So I tried to talk while I was muted. I am reading the required book for me to read, which is Harbor Me. And it's I'm required to read it. But at first it was just really slow, and I didn't understand it that much because at first it was just a bunch of kids in a room talking about their parents who were in jail. So it was kind of weird at first. Then we find out that we kind of unravel this mystery about one of the people's dads. And turns out, I never actually understood what happened. All that I got from it was people are talking about their dads that are in jail. Got it. One person goes and talks to their dad in jail. Then their dad gets released from jail. And then some other guy just moves away out of nowhere.
Okay, a lot happening.
That's all I really got from it.
And you finished it?
Huh? Yes, I did.
Okay.
And then, I guess I might have, skimmed over a part. So, skimming is my friend. Skimming, I mean, it's horrible, but it's still my friend. I use it a lot.
Sure.
So, for this, a good, maybe, quarter of the book, I was just skimming, not really paying attention to a ton because it was just being very slow. And I guess some person had a reason to move away. I didn't really pay attention to that part, but then at the end they're wait, hang on, I gotta go see what the kid's name is.
Okay. I was just gonna say that maybe because you skimmed, you missed some details.
Esteban. So at the end, they're Esteban used to be here. And I'm wait, what? What happened to Esteban? I didn't catch that.
Clearly you missed an important plot point.
I wish that he was here with us. And I'm what the heck?
Disappearing characters. Oh, no.
And then, this girl is I got to see my dad again, and then I'm oh, right, yeah, it didn't, yeah, and then they're still though, Esteban made such an everlasting experience on our hearts, and I'm what are we doing? Is this a funeral or something?
This is why you need to go back and read the details.
But yeah, that's what I've been reading.
All right. Yeah, Harbor Me. It's a novel in verse, isn't it? It's in verse. Or no?
Yes.
Is it? Okay. Yeah, I've been meaning to read it. It's another one that's on my list because I know the middle school did Harbor Me, and then 3rd through 5th did Because of the Rabbit. Yes. And then the younger kids did the Mercy Watson books. So the one, the ones about the one about the pig by Kate DiCamillo. Oh my gosh, they're so cute.
That rings a bell.
They're like early chapter books. Yeah. So there's it's a whole series, but I think they only focused on the first 2. So I didn't do a ton of reading because I know. Look at the withering look Maddie just gave me.
I don't believe you. I didn't do a ton of reading over the summer.
So I read a lot like over the past month or so, but this week I haven't read that much. But I've been reading a lot of picture books because I'm starting to get ready for book talks for the elementary schools, for the little guys, and particularly the kindergartners. So I read lots of picture books, and this one made it onto my book talk list. It's stinking adorable. It's called Every Night is Pizza Night.
Oh my gosh. Sorry. I love that book.
It's so cute.
It is.
It's by Kenji Lopez-Alt, and it's illustrated by Gianna Ruggiero. And oh my goodness, so adorable. Basically, this little girl just thinks pizza is the best food ever, and it's scientifically proven, and she's going to prove it, and nothing can ever top pizza. So she starts going around like her apartment building and kind of interviewing her neighbors who are all making different kinds of food. And she's trying to scientifically prove that pizza is the best food, and it is the best. Really fun book. So I always say, just because you're in middle school or upper elementary school does not mean you are too old for a picture book. So we just got a bunch of new ones in. Miss Mary just ordered a ton because we have our new year. It's a new year for us starting in July. And so we have money to spend on books. So there's a bunch of new picture books. I just got a bunch of new junior fiction in. There's a new Rick Riordan Presents book in that pile. Yeah. What is it called? Paolo Santiago and something. It looks really good. So I highly recommend it. But yeah, this one was super cute. Every night is pizza night. I'm going to bring it home so I can share it with my little ones. Okay. Anything you guys want to chat about today? Book related or otherwise? Yeah, Maddie.
Jokes.
Oh yes, that's right. We need to share a joke. We were gonna share it. We've been sharing jokes. What you got for me today?
Searches up on Google like cringy dad jokes.
Yeah, Peyton's not here to share the dad jokes with us. He's usually really good on the uptake with those.
Okay.
Who's ready? Maddie, you ready?
What is the chicken's favorite drink?
Chicken's favorite drink. I have no idea.
A kitty cocktail.
I get it. That took me a minute. That's good. Anything else? Zoe, you got anything for me? Yeah.
So I just pulled up a bunch of cringy dad jokes.
Okay.
And my favorite one so far is, which knight invented King Arthur's round table?
I'm thinking is Lancelot, and that's not right.
Circumference!
Circumference! That's awesome.
Yes.
I love that. Give me a riddle. I like the riddles. Find me a riddle.
Okay, riddles. Riddles.
I'm really bad at them, but I like
OMG, I love riddles.
I like hearing the answers, but I'm really bad at figuring out the answer.
Riddles.
Go ahead, Maddie.
What starts with a T, ends with a T, and has tea in it?
Teapot.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. See, he's so clever. I love it.
Yes.
I love it. I love it.
Okay.
Okay, give me one more, and then I do have a question for you guys.
What goes up and doesn't go down?
Your age.
It is.
Okay. I do have a question. So, what was the best part of doing the podcast this summer? What'd you like the most?
The jokes.
The jokes were the best part.
I like doing the memes.
The memes were super fun. I also I think my favorite was when we talked about places to visit.
Oh, hang on, sorry. I just got another very good riddle.
Oh, go ahead.
So I have keys, but no locks and space, and no rooms. You can enter, but you can't go outside. What am I?
Say it one more time.
I have keys, but no locks and space, and no rooms. You can enter, but you cannot go outside. What am I?
A key?
No.
I have locks. I have keys, but no locks and space.
A door?
No.
That doesn't work.
It is a keyboard!
Oh, I was
And
thinking
technically, when you think
key.
about it, this this riddle makes no sense because it does have a caps lock and a space bar.
Yes.
So
Yes. So that was misleading. But I wasn't thinking about keys and like this. I was thinking about keys like this. That's what I was thinking about. Very good. Very good. All right. I think we have come to the end. Is there anything you'd like to share at the end of our podcast summer, friends?
sadly, not really.
Well, I had a lot of fun talking with you guys. I'm looking forward to doing more of it in the fall.
Yes.
Yes. And if you have friends who you think might want to join us, it would be really fun to have a couple of new members joining us here with their favorite books and book recommendations. If you have anybody who would like to be with us and do this together. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching this summer. We will be back in the fall. Have a lovely start of school, and we'll see you in September. Bye, everybody. See you later.